Hey there, folks. Gather around because I have got quite the story to tell you. You see, in the big world of business, there is a secret weapon that can work wonders when it comes to persuading stakeholders. And that weapon is storytelling. Yep, believe it or not, weaving a captivating tale can really hit home with those folks, making them feel all sorts of emotions, helping them understand complex ideas, and best of all, making your message stick in their minds. So let's dive into how you can use storytelling to win over your stakeholders. First things first, you got to figure out what the hell you're trying to say. Pin down that key message, whether it's a snazzy proposal, a nifty change initiative, or the sheer importance of a particular strategy. Once you have got a handle on that, it's time to get to know your audience. Get inside their heads, understand their needs, their worries, and what tickles their fancy. Because, my friends, when you tailor your tale to what they care about, you're bound to succeed. Now let's craft a story that will knock their socks off, shall we? The beginning is all about grabbing their attention with a bold and exciting intro. Maybe you hit them with a relatable scenario, a pesky problem, or even a mind-blowing fact. Once you have got them hooked, it's time to dive into the juicy middle part. Paint a vivid picture with details, characters, and context. Let them feel the struggles and challenges that they were faced along the way. When you get to that turning point, that climactic moment, make sure it's so darn captivating that they can't look away. As you approach the end of your story, tell them how the situation was resolved or how your proposed solution tackles those pesky challenges. Wrap it all up with a nice bow in the conclusion, summarizing the main message and leaving them with a crystal clear takeaway. Not too shabby, right? Oh, and don't forget to spice things up with metaphors and analogies. Compare those confounding business challenges with a wild adventure, see? It will make them things in a whole new light. And speaking of new perspectives, sprinkle some personal experiences or relatable anecdotes, because let's face it, folks, we all love a good human touch. It makes stories more powerful and impossible to resist. But wait, there is more. Back up that stellar narrative with visuals, data, and evidences. Slap some eye-catching charts, graphs, and stats in there to really drive your point home. And hey, let's not forget about those niggling concerns and objections your stakeholders might have. Tackle them head on within your story, my friends. Show them you have thought it all through. Now here is the kicker. Don't just yap about your proposal. Emphasize the fantastic benefits and positive outcomes. Make them see the value, because that's what it's all about. And you really want to seal the deal. Stir up some emotions, get them excited, make them feel empathetic, or even create a sense of urgency. Because when emotions run high, action follows. Practice, practice, and practice. Make sure that storytelling game of yours is on point. Practice till you have got it down the pat and deliver with confidence and enthusiasm. You are the star of this show after all. And hey, before you take to the stage, get some feedback from your pals or mentors. They will help you fine-tune the story until it's a real blockbuster. Oh, and don't forget to get those stakeholders involved. Ask them questions, make them feel like they are part of the story, because when they are engaged in participating, magic happens. Remember, though, my friends, storytelling is not about trickery or mind games. Keep it authentic, keep it ethical. Use these storytelling skills to make your message relatable and unforgettable. And with that, I bid you adieu. Now go out there and captivate those stakeholders like the storytelling master you are.